Hi everyone and welcome to our adult open evening. Right now we're talking all things hospitality and food, and luckily I'm joined by three experts in the area. We've got Paul, Andrea and Dave. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hiya.
Hi.
Cool. Do you guys want to sort of introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'll go first. My name's Paul Latimer. As people say to me, often one of the oldest members of the team. Been here since about 2001. Worked my way up from a trainer assessor. I'm currently program lead for level 2, level 3 professional cookery.
Fantastic. Dave?
Hi.
Oh, Andrea.
Hello.
No, Andrea.
Go on. Hi, I'm Andrea Bridge. I am the restaurant manager and also the lecturer on the front of house courses that we run within the college. I've been at the college for 16 years and I've got lots of experience within the hospitality business.
Amazing. Dave?
Hello. My name's Dave Flannery. I've been at the college for 7 years now. I'm the programme lead for entry level, level 1s, pastry level 2 and 3.
Fantastic. So we're talking about adult learners this evening. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about what offers we have for adult learners?
Do you want to go first, Dave?
Okay, so we offer, adults will generally be on pastry level 2 or a level 2 cookery course. We can offer financial support. We've also got a course where we could try and do it around school time, so it'd be within 9 till 3. That'd be a cookery course. So there's pastry or cookery, or food and beverage.
Fantastic.
Got you, Andrea.
So we do offer a front of house course. So that's teaching all the skills that you need to be able to work in a front of house operation. So that could be a restaurant, it could be a restaurant, a bar, it could be in a hotel. And the courses start at level 2 and level 3, and that's working. And the course is based around working in the real working environment restaurant at the college.
Yeah, and what Dave has also said this year, which I echo, what we tried to do is with our professional level 2 catering group, we've tried to manage the hours around, obviously, the school run. So as much as we can, we try to make sure with the theory, the practical, which is approximately 80% practical, 20% theory, it's all based around this professional chef. And we try to do that again around the hours, but most people are free.
Fantastic. So this course is really sort of catered around our adult learners a little bit, to make sure that, if you are an adult and you want to get back into education, you do still have the opportunity to do so. Amazing. Fantastic. So if I was looking to go onto the course, what qualifications would I need in order to get onto one of the courses?
For me, for level 2, I'd be looking at realistically a level 3 or above. However, we can always work with someone who's got a lower grade. Because sometimes it could be that we look at obviously what course you originally apply for. If there is one that's suitable for you to work with, and then gain an adult numeracy or literacy qualification whilst you're doing that, all the better. But obviously, what we try and do is work towards that qualification, because obviously if you're going to level 3, you would need the equivalent of a 4 or above GCSE.
Fantastic. And for your courses, Dave and Andrea? Are they the
Yeah,
same?
that's the same, yeah.
So we do offer. So we offer a vocational, a technical, and a VRQ, which means that if your English and Maths isn't at a 4, then we can offer a vocational route, which probably be more suited. That's in cooking in particular.
Fantastic, cool. So people might be wondering if there's any sort of practical hands-on, and we talked about practical and theory. Is there any work experience that people have to do for the course, or is it an optional work experience?
Yeah, very much optional at 19 plus. We always encourage people to do work experience, because you can't actually you can't replicate it. We do very much do what we call RWE, which is a real working environment where we have our working restaurant. That's as much as we can make it. However, it is not the same as full-time work experience. So we actively encourage people to work, obviously, because it just enhances their skills base. So, but there's no formal work experience as part of the course. You do not have to do it, but obviously we will always gladly point you in the right direction. And we've got a great team of people that will actually help you with vacancies for work experience.
We've got a lot of contacts within the industry as well, haven't we? Which we can then, steer people down the right route to where, if they want to go and find part-time work or even, work experience.
Fantastic, cool. So if someone is, they've been out of education for a while and they're quite sort of nervous to come back in, what support or what sort of a situation would they be in which might ease them back into education?
I mean, first of all, everybody starts at the same level, and you don't have to. One of the biggest misconceptions are that people think, I need to have a basic level of cooking. What our job is to obviously see what level you're at, and for us, it's actually looking at how we can best, first of all, support you, and with adults, sometimes I feel, it's something new. I've got to learn straight away. Everyone learns at different speeds, so we will tailor that learning around your needs. And if you do need further support, we will look at obviously where the support is needed and then offer support and guidance as and where we think it's necessary.
Amazing. Anything else you guys would like to add, or?
I think for the front of house courses, it's very much customer service based, so it really actually enhances confidence. And if you've had customer service skills in other industries and you want to come and learn about hospitality, they are transferable. So you don't have to have had the experience of working in restaurants before or anything like that. If you want to transfer the skills, then you can do.
In patisserie, we do have quite a few adult learners, and we will try and put you in a group that's more tailored to a few more adults around rather than 16 to 18-year-olds.
Amazing. So that sort of leads me on to my next question. As an adult learner, it can be quite daunting to sort of hang around with lots of 16 and 18-year-olds. Are the classes adult only, or are they a mix of adult and further education students?
They are a mix, but like I said, we do try and make it so there's more adults in the class, and the 16 to 18-year-olds are in certain classes. So we will try.
Amazing.
It does balance the classes out sometimes. It's quite good to have maturity within the classes as well. So it does work quite well in certain instances.
Amazing, cool. So this one is a little bit biased, so we're tooting everyone's own horn here. But what is the thing that you think that we can offer students that maybe other colleges or online courses can't do?
Okay, first of all, we're very much hands-on. So it is roughly, as I said before, it's an 80% practical course that we offer. Most of our courses are very much practically based. There is a theory element to it. We've got a great team of chefs and front of house staff. The kit we're using is as modern as we can get, and obviously Andrea's going to talk in a minute about the restaurant. We're having major funding going into our area, which is what we want. We want people coming in, learning new skills with the bang up to date equipment, which I'll pass on to Andrea to talk about.
Right. Okay. So we operate a real working environment restaurant, which hopefully is going to currently be refurbished. So it's going to be quite modern and up to date. We are open to the public 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a Wednesday and Thursday evening. And we are a centre of excellence. And we have a lot of people that public that come in and to eat and dine in the restaurant. We've got a fully licensed bar, The students do flambe work in there. They serve wines. We do a lot of events as well inside, and we've done events outside of the college as well. So it is a really great environment to work in. And, you know, as Paul says, we have got a good team that really, you know, work well on the courses.
And just adding to that, we are like the leading provider in the city for catering. Our pass rate is excellent. It's usually 95% plus. So yeah.
Fantastic, cool. So in terms of sort of going on to sort of progression, that kind of thing, that could be some people are sort of thinking about is this is the first step, but where can they go afterwards? Can they go sort of into different courses, higher education? Could they go into hospitality industry straight away? What kind of thing are we looking at with progression?
For me, first of all, if you're looking to go for the HE routes, you'd have to go the technical route because that's the one that carries UCAS points after level 3. But at this stage, if you're looking to just come in, learn to be a chef, obviously then we are looking then at the level 3 route, which is when we start looking at the more complex dishes, the more complex cooking procedures, and obviously the more the fine dining route and the presentation of fine dining. And also would learn with that the role of the supervisor, and they obviously have practical experience where they have students underneath them, so they actually learn the role of not just cooking but the management and the team working skills as well.
Amazing.
For front of house, you would if you start at level 2, that's sort of learning all about the basic skills of working in a restaurant. You can then move on to a level 3, which is a supervisory course, and that carries UCAS points as well. So then you could go off and do a hospitality management degree or an events management degree, or some people transfer into the travel and tourism side of the business because that does link, or you can go on to an apprenticeship. So yeah, there are opportunities, you know, to go to university, or just go out into the industry and get yourself a job.
Dave, anything you'd like to add, or has everyone covered it?
It's same as Paul. Just about the previous question, we've also obviously the college has nursery facilities that obviously helps a lot. So no, but as for progression, it's the same as Paul. It's level 2, then level 3. We've got a technical route and a BRQ route.
Fantastic.
3 different routes available.
Amazing. I should say that if you have any questions, feel free to pop in the comments and these guys will answer them before we finish up today. But we're going into sort of like the sort of more, I don't know what the word I was going to say there, so I'm just going to not say it. We're looking at sort of the financial side of things in terms of the course fees. Is there any financial support that people can get in order to cover the course fees and any fees for equipment, that kind of thing?
You've got the 19 plus advanced learning loan as you go into level 3. And obviously depending on obviously what your salary is, there are courses that you can actually get help and funding towards, and obviously we do have a support fund which obviously you can apply for once you apply for a course.
Fantastic. Cool. So if someone is looking at doing the course and they want to start as soon as possible, when is the next time that the courses start? Is it sort of termly or is it yearly that students will do the course?
So it's September. So if students, if they wanted, they could apply now, and we will have interviews with them. We'll have some cooking classes with them, hopefully in the next few months, and then we'd they'd start of September. Enrollment would be in August.
Fantastic, cool. Before we wrap up, I just want to ask if there's any sort of advice or anything you want to say to any adult learners that are looking at coming to the course, maybe they're a little bit nervous. Anything you'd like to sort of say before we wrap up?
I mean, I will say you're never too old to learn, right? For me, it's about making that first step. Once you made the first step, we'll take over and we'll guide you and support you all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is a great industry to come into as well. So,
yeah.
I was just about to say it's a fantastic industry. There's usually lots of jobs. It will open up again, and so there is jobs available for you if that's the way you want to go.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you do want to apply for these courses, like I say, you can go onto the website. If you have any more questions, pop them in the comments. If you're watching this back later on, if you pop it in the comments, we'll get back to you as well. Or email us, info@leicestercollege.ac.uk, and we'll answer all of your questions. But for now, I will say thank you to you guys for joining me. We'll be back in a couple minutes with our City Skills Centre and re-engagement team, so you can join us for that in about 5 minutes. But thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye.